Hello everyone and welcome to Kumno YouTube channel. Today I would like to share you all with the topic configuring Cisco router password. Okay, the topic I focus on 3 points. The first point, configure a password for console login to user execute mode. The second point, focus on configure a secret password for privilege execute mode. And the third point, focus on configure a password for virtual terminal session. Before we get started to configure the password on the router, the first one we need to know why we need to configure password on the router. The reason of configuring the password are to secure access to iOS of router through the console port and to enable and secure remote access through remote access protocol such as telnet. Okay. Now we will move to the step to configure. You can follow this step. Step 1, log into the router in user execute mode. Step 2, log into the router in privilege execute mode. Step 3, enter global configuration mode. Step 4, enter a host name of RUPP for the router. We will give RUPP name to our routers. Step 5, configure console password to protect user execute mode. Step 6, configure the enable secret password to protect privilege execute mode. Step 7, configure the password for virtual terminal line to protect remote access. And step 8, testing to see the result. Now let's start all together. So now we start the step 1. Log into the router in user execute mode. To log into the router in user execute mode, you need to have some material. You need to have console cable to connect computer to the router. On the router, need console port, and on our computer, we need serial port and terminal or PuTTY software. From this material, we can log into the router in user execute mode. Now let's start. So we open computer laptop and then go to desktop. On the desktop, you click terminal. As you can see, we have terminal software built in. And then we click OK. So you can get the question. Would you like to enter initial configuration dialog? The answer, you can say yes or no. If you say yes, you need to configure something that are requirements. If you say no, you will move to the user execute mode. So we type no to move to the user execute mode. As you can see, now we are on user execute mode. So step 1, we already finished. Next, we move to the step 2, log into the router in privilege execute mode. So from privilege execute mode to so from user execute mode to privilege execute mode, we type command enable. As you can see, now we are on privilege execute mode. Next we move to the step 3, enter global configuration mode. So from privilege execute mode to global configuration mode, you type command conf space t. As you can see, now we are on global configuration mode. So from this mode, you can start to configure whatever you want. Now we will move to the step 4, enter a host name of RUPP for this router. So we will name our router RUPP. Let's start now. To name our router as RUPP, we type command hostname. Okay, and then define the name. I define the name or UPP. Okay, as you can see now our router name or UPP. Okay, now we will move to the step 5 to configure the console password to protect user execute modes. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so to do this, we type command line console 0, and then we type command password, and then password number. I define like this, Cisco. Okay, and then we type command login. Okay, these three commands, our user execute mode now protected by password Cisco. Okay, so when the user log into the user execute mode through console cable, user must enter password correctly. If user enter password incorrect, user cannot access user execute mode because user execute mode now protected by the password Cisco. Okay, and then we type command exit to exit from the specific mode. Okay, next we will move to the step 6 to configure the enable secret password to protect privilege execute mode. Okay, now we start. Okay, so to protect privilege execute mode, we type command enable secret and then define the number of password. Okay, define the password. Okay, I define password class. Okay, now our privilege execute mode will protect with the password class. Okay. Okay, now we will move to the step 7. Configure the password for virtual terminal line. Okay, now let's start. To do this, we type command line v device and then we define the number of line. I define file number, so we type 0 space 4. Okay, and then we define the password with the command password and then password number. I put password number like this 1 2 3 and then command login. Okay. Okay, as you can see, these three commands virtual terminal line will protect with the password 1 2 3. So when user remote access from the client machine through virtual terminal line, user must to input password correctly. If user input password incorrect, request will deny. Okay. Okay, now we move to the last step, step 7, testing to see the results. Okay. Okay, so we need to exit to the user execute mode to see the result. Okay, so I type command exit. We exit from the specific mode, and we type command exit again to exit from the global configuration mode, and we type command exit again to exit from the privilege execute mode. Okay, so you can see now our user execute mode will protect by password. So if you don't know the password, you cannot log into the user execute mode. Okay. Okay, so you need to enter correct password. Okay, our password is Cisco. Okay, as you can see now we can log into the user execute mode. Okay, so to move to the privilege execute mode, you type command enable. Okay, as you can see, now our privilege execute mode will protect by password. Okay, so you can enter password correctly. Okay. Okay, as you can see, when you enter the password correctly, now you can move from the move from the user execute mode to the privilege execute mode. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my today topic is now finished. Okay. Okay, finally, I would like you all, please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. Okay. Thank you so much for spending your time to watch my video. Okay, bye, see you next time.